Hey friends, this is Kim from Outreach. Today we're doing a little take and make project, and if you picked up your kit, you will have all the supplies needed to make a little fall themed luminary is what we're making. So in your bag you'll find a jar, and you're going to find strips of tissue paper in different fall colors, and you're also going to have a piece of brown construction paper. And the supplies that you need to provide from home are going to be some scissors, some glue, and a paintbrush. So just to get started, you can prep your tissue paper, which is going to make up all your leaves. So if you just take each little strip and you're just going to rip little pieces just like that. So go to town, rip a bunch of it, and get a good little pile. So you'll see that I've got a good hefty pile here. That should be plenty. And to apply it to your jar, I took just a smidgen of water and a little dollop of your Elmer's glue, and I just put it on a little tray and I just mixed it together so it just kind of waters it down a smidge. And I'm just going to paint a little bit section by section on your jar using your glue mixture. So I paint on nice and thin, and then I'm going to take a piece of my tissue, lay it on, and then use your brush to just smooth it out. And that applies, and I will just go around and I'm just going to fill in a section that will make up the canopy of a tree. So I'll maybe fill up one rough size like that, and then we'll overlay it with your tree trunk. So I took my brown construction paper and I just cut out some rough looking branches, and I'm going to do another one, and when you lay it together, it should look like a rough, gnarly tree trunk. So once I get all of my rough area of the tree canopy, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put glue down where my tree trunk will fall, and I'm going to lay that over top. So I'm going to carry, you could also paint directly on the paper to do your trunk as well, if that's a little easier than trying to guesstimate where it falls. And use your brush to smooth that out, and the glue will hold that in place and make it nice and flat on your jar. And you can go heavy on the glue because it's a little stiffer paper and it might need a little more muscle to keep it in place. So that goes there. And then I'm going to do another tree branch. How about out like this? I'll do there. Lay it on, and then paint your glue over top, and that glue over top of it also ends up sealing it so it stays put. So you're just going to continue around. My original sample, I did two sides, so I did one and then I just turned around and did the same thing on the opposite side, and then you can go through excuse me, and add in a little more leaves over top of your tree branches if you like. Another one there. Like so. Once you get about that far, you can add as much as you want, and at the very end you'll just do your little glue layer over top of all of it. That seals everything in place and makes it so it doesn't want to peel off, and then just allow it to dry. And also included with your kit is one of the little LED lights. You'll see there's a little plastic tab, so you just pull that out. That makes it so the battery can make contact, and you can switch it on and drop it in your jar, and you have your little fall luminary. So please feel free, have fun, enjoy your crafting time. Thanks guys.